Well, hello there, rejects. It would appear that we've won. Can you believe it? We have won. I come home today, I check the old Rune of Escape, and I find this one. Let me zoom in for you real quick. They've made some changes, apparently. Now, this whole first paragraph's a complete fucking farce. They basically say, let's not waste time. Then they waste time with a live story. They're going to do rooms first. They want it to be out before leagues, and they did a survey. TLDR. So let's look at the actual changes they're talking about. They want to add energy pools more frequently throughout the raid. Now, sure, good change. I'm down for this. They want to speed up the growth time of Buchu, Golpa, and Nox fire plants. Incredible change. Incredible change. I'm ready for it. And all supply drops are going to be seen by everyone now, not just the non-iron who dealt the most damage or the iron who dealt the most damage. This is good for if you want to do raids with irons and mains and you want to do like speedrun accounts, because if you do it with an iron dude, they have to get the fucking overload, so you have to reset Tecton. Oh, don't even get me started. Really good change. What I never thought about was have regular supplies appear on the floor when accounts drop them. This is something that's I wouldn't have even thought would have been good, but this is definitely needed. Karambwans, incredible. Have scavs drop 2 Sicily, 4 Stinkholm, and 8 in Dark and Juice on death always, rather than dropping secondaries at random. I think this is... I don't know if this is better than the cycle idea I had, but I'm just going to say yes it is, and I'm down for this change. It's incredible how when they're forced to put their mind to things, they actually give us content and updates that we all want. Make the planks stackable, incredible. Speed up the mining and woodcutting shortcuts to bring them in line with the boulder, awesome. I wonder how that's going to work with the points though. Is that going to change the points on them? I don't know. Reduce Tecton's defensive capabilities in regulars and normal raids. Now, they've proposed something here with the Eldermaul where each hit reduces its defense by 5. So 7 Eldermauls would lead to a defense reduction greater than a Dragon Warhammer special attack, which adds up pretty quickly in groups. But like, if it takes 7 if it takes 7 Eldermauls to beat 1 Dragon Warhammer, that means I need 7 times the men. And it's going to be 6 times... Like, I could have 1 fucking hammer and 6 scythes. Or I could have 7 Eldermauls. I know which one I'm going to pick. I think they shouldn't do this one. They should just make the Eldermaul better. Stuff like... Ideas like this is great. The Eldermaul should be made better. I mean, I'd be fine if they introduce this into the raid. I just don't think it's going to change anything for how that weapon is used because, yeah, it's kind of crap. They want to artificially guarantee the first Dragon Warhammer special attack against Tecton. I am going to say I'm against this one completely. If you're going to do this, I would rather you do it with... in conjunction with, if you wear full Inquisitor, your Dragon Warhammer, your first hit on an NPC will always land. That's how I'd personally do this one. I don't think you should just be guaranteed a Warhammer off the bat. Now, they want to reduce his crush defense on a rage and prevent Tecton from resetting his stats. Yeah, cool, amazing. I would rather you just completely reduce his defense. Thank you very much. I'd rather you just reduce his defense on normal raids and CM raids so that you can actually land a hammer and it's not as important to land a hammer. And then if you want to guarantee hits, you have to bring Inquiz. I feel like if you add this, you completely destroy the value of Ink. Right now, Ink is used in no places other than CMs pretty much. I guess you wear the bottoms at Serb as well. And if you add this where you don't even need it, I think it's going to absolutely destroy the item. This one right here, this is a problem. They want to prevent splashing on crabs. Now, the reason why this is bad is if you're speedrunning, you would intentionally splash on a crab, because if you splash on a crab, it's aggro to you 1 tick quicker than a projectile landing on it with magic. So in speedruns, like, you would intentionally fucking splash on a crab so it's coming to you 1 tick before it would normally do it. So I don't want this. Just make it so you have to have, like... I don't know, 0 magic and above to be able to land a damaging hit with magic. If you get rid of splashing, I feel like this is just bad. But yeah, that's my take on that one. I would be disappointed if they removed it. They want to remove the attack delay on after hitting a crab. Incredible. Need that right now. Just like the jugs at the back. Make kindling stackable up to 28. So you have one inventory spot for 28 kindling. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Reduce Ice Demon's magic defense. This would be great. Dude, if you've done Ice Demon, you know, man. That boy is a fucking brick wall. He's so strong. He's so strong. And it would make the Harmonized Orb tear it even quicker. Even if you don't have a harm, you're going to kill it quicker. And then the second part to Ice Demon is add herbal secondaries as a significant drop from Ice Demon. Dude, this would be sick because in CMs, depending on how much they drop, if you're doing like a team CM or a solo CM, and you're like prepping in both of them, let's assume, that means like you could completely ignore scavs. And you could just fucking kill Ice Demon and use those. You could get the planks and then this. This would be sick. I don't know how much it'd drop though. I don't know what would be a good number for this, but damn, good idea. This is nice. Thieving, make grub stackable up to 28 in one inventory spot. Incredible. And guarantee one grub obtained from a successful chest opening. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They want to standardize and adjust the supply drop rates offered by Vanguard, so you're guaranteed one overload and a chance for more overloads. This is great. You'd always get 2 aids from the melee, 1 aid and 2 revitalizations, and a twisted from the range, and 1 aid, 1 prayer enhance, and a Kodai from the magic guard. Ooh, a prayer enhance. And they're doing it for Vasa as well, guaranteed overload. That means you get... Ooh, this is good, because then you don't have to scout Tekken Mar to get a prayer enhance. This is very nice. Overload from Vasa's next, and they want to reduce his defense. This is good. I personally would prefer if they made Vasa undead. The dude is a skeleton. Let me use the salve on him, but I guess you can go this route as well. Reduce his defense. And I think... Yeah, adjust Vasa's healing mechanics so that he only heals if you don't destroy the crystal in time is also good. But like I say, I'd rather them do the salve on this. Little salve check. It's always funny when someone forgets something. But you can do this as well. I'm just happy, man. I'm happy we're getting changes. Reduce the variance of chopping the meat tree at Mudderdials. Alright, so they mean like at 90 woodcutting you'd roll between 40 and 50 damage rather than 0 and 90. So they're just tightening the variance on that. The variance of damage you deal to the tree, so it's more consistent how quickly you cut it down. This is great, love it, because cutting the tree is boring. Remove Mudderdal's range damage immunity when eating from the tree. This includes immunity when frozen. Now this is good. I wonder if you could, I wonder if freezing in his EGS might be better than cutting the tree then. If he can take damage, it might be better to freeze him. Interesting, this could change the meta. I'm intrigued. You have a couple of guys, 2 ZGSs or maybe like a freezer. Reduce the damage taken by players at Mudderdal. So they want to reduce the attack speed, lower the max hits, increase the damage reduction offered by the correct protection prayers. And they also make Mudderdal's attacks more predictable. Only let them change style after X attacks with the previous style, increasing how likely they are to use the previous style. No. I'm going to say I'm against this one because then you can just get jaddered and it depends how much they reduce the max hit by, you can still get nuked. Why not just let me flick the range attack? It's skill based, adds depth to the room. People are not going to struggle with flicking a range attack. It's a raid. I don't like this predictability scape. I don't like Hunt Lift though, so 3-2-1 range, 3-2-1 mage. I would much rather it be skill based. Anyway. At least they're doing something. I hope they reduce the attack speed and the max hits significantly in CM so he doesn't fucking kill me. And I wish they would say what kind of protection they're talking about with the overhead prayers. Like how much damage are you actually gonna give me? Damage reduction you're gonna give me? Wish you'd give me that, but good change. Vespula is now gonna give an overload. And they want to tweak the Vespula mechanics without impacting Redemption because they say people don't know how to do Vespula, which is definitely true. I think I've killed Vespula normally maybe 3 times. And they're going to do that through reduce the damage from Vespula's regular attack / poison, reduce the speed at which Vespine spiders heal the Abyssal Portal, and increase the time taken for Vespine soldiers to grow. Intriguing. Don't really know what I have to say about this one because I'm still going to do the redemption method unless they make this better. For Ulm, they want to add a cooldown for the healing pool. Incredible, so you don't fucking constantly get spammed healing pools. Thank you, thank you. And they want to limit the distance away from the player at which a portal can spawn during Ulm's portals. This one I don't care if they add it or not, but it is definitely a piss take where the portal spawns at the other side of the room and you can't get there. I think if they're going to do this distance one, you should make it so if I'm tick perfect, I can always make it there. That's how you should do that one. So if it's 10 tiles away, make it so I can always get there in... I can always get to the end of that 10 tiles within the time before it'll teleport me. Overall, incredible changes. I am very happy that they're talking about adding overloads to all the combat rooms because then it makes most of them equal to each other. So it'd be speed versus resource drops, so you can have the speed of killing Tecton or the speed of killing fucking Vasa versus the supply drop of Vespula and Vanguards now that they drop overloads. I'm surprised that they have given this to us so quickly, and I'm happy to see that they're actually taking in criticism, and this... I'm happy. I'm very happy. There are some things in here that I didn't even think about. I hope we can get it before the 19th of November, because this would be sick to run for leagues. And overall, these are good ideas. I hope everyone is in agreement with me or like thinks of a similar line. This is good. Anyway, let me know what you think. I just wanted to get this one out there quick because, you know, I'm excited. I'm happy. But yeah, peace.